What happens when you combine the ultimate surveillance technology with the most lethal autonomous attack weapons in modern naval warfare and deploy them directly into Philippine waters? My fellow Filipinos, we are witnessing a massive and historic evolution in our armed forces. Today, we have not just one, but two groundbreaking developments that will completely change the security landscape of our country and send a massive shockwave across the Indo-Pacific region. First, a massive development for the Philippine Navy has just taken place after the United States officially handed over 4 state-of-the-art underwater drones capable of sailing on the surface and diving deep underwater for covert surveillance missions. Second, combining defense with pure offense. We have a confirmed deployment of the legendary, combat-proven Ukrainian Magura sea drones, currently being operated by United States Special Forces alongside our local troops. We're talking about invisible eyes under the sea and devastating explosive power on the surface. If you want to understand how the Philippines is rapidly leveling the playing field through asymmetric warfare, let's break down every single detail of this game-changing alliance. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for your regular military and defense updates. Let us start with the brand new surveillance capabilities of our Navy. The United States Embassy in the Philippines recently announced the official and ceremonial handover of 4 Ocean Aero Triton autonomous underwater and surface vehicles, more commonly known as Triton AUSVs, directly to the Philippine Navy. The turnover ceremony was prominently led by United States Charge d'Affaires Bridget Walker and Defense Attaché Colonel Daniel O, alongside top officials from the Philippine Navy and various representatives from the defense sector. In the released photographs, officials can be seen signing documents and posing alongside one of the Triton vehicles housed inside a hangar. While these drones might not look as massive as our conventional warships, their technological capability is considered absolutely vital for the modernization of our country's maritime surveillance. What makes this system so mind-blowing? The Ocean Aero Triton is a dual-mode autonomous vehicle. This means it can operate as a surface vessel, sailing smoothly above the water, but it can also submerge and conduct highly classified operations completely underwater. It perfectly combines the capabilities of an autonomous surface vessel and an autonomous underwater vehicle into one single, highly efficient platform. Even more impressive is how it is powered. In surface mode, the Triton utilizes wind energy through its advanced sail system, paired with solar panels that gather energy from the sun. Because of this brilliant engineering, it can remain operational at sea for incredibly long periods without ever needing to return to port for refueling. It does not rely on traditional fuel, making it heavily cost-effective and perfectly suited for long-duration missions. When the situation calls for stealth, it can quickly sink beneath the waves to conduct data-gathering operations without being easily detected by enemy radar or patrol ships. It is no secret that one of the biggest challenges of the Philippines is guarding its vast maritime territory. As an archipelagic country composed of thousands of islands, the waters that the Philippine Navy, Philippine Coast Guard, and other government agencies need to monitor are overwhelmingly large. Because we have a limited number of ships and aircraft that can patrol all the time, unmanned systems like the Triton are the ultimate force multipliers. Through autonomous technology, these drones can conduct non-stop surveillance operations without the need to deploy hundreds of personnel. One of the primary goals of the Triton system is to strengthen our maritime domain awareness. This refers to the ability to know, monitor, and understand all activities happening at sea. This includes identifying foreign vessels, tracking the movements of various maritime assets, monitoring environmental conditions, and gathering critical intelligence that will help military and civilian authorities make swift, calculated decisions. With the Triton's advanced sensors, the Philippine Navy will finally have a clearer, real-time picture of the situation at sea. This is exceptionally crucial in the Indo-Pacific region today, where the importance of maritime security and freedom of navigation is at an all-time high. Now, having the eyes to see the enemy is one thing, but having the power to eliminate a threat is another. This is where our second massive news comes in. According to an exclusive and highly classified report from Bloomberg, the The lethal Ukrainian Magura Sea drones are already deployed in the Philippines. Journalists were shown classified video footage of United States Special Forces operating the famous Magura drones alongside Philippine forces right in our very own waters. While they were not granted permission to publish the video to the public for security reasons, their testimony is enough to make any potential aggressor sweat. The footage did not just show the drones sailing, it showed a live-fire execution. A Magura drone successfully struck a decommissioned Philippine Navy vessel being used as a target. The result? The massive ship completely sank to the bottom of the ocean within just a few minutes. For those unfamiliar, the Maritime Autonomous Guard Unmanned Robotic Apparatus, or Magura, is a legendary unmanned surface vehicle developed in Ukraine. It gained worldwide fame for single-handedly crippling the mighty Russian Black Sea Fleet. Multiple heavily armed Russian warships were completely destroyed and sunk because of this exact drone model. Let us look at the terrifying specifications of this weapon. Dimensions: it measures 5.5 meters in length and 1.5 meters in width. Its low profile makes it look like mere debris on a radar screen. Range: it can travel a distance of up to 800 kilometers, allowing it to be launched from deep within our territory to strike targets far out at sea. Speed: it can reach a top speed of 42 knots, making it incredibly difficult for large, clumsy warships to evade. Payload: the drone carries a devastating payload of up to 320 kilograms of high explosives. When this hits the waterline of an enemy ship, catastrophic flooding and sinking are almost guaranteed within minutes. When you combine the Triton surveillance drones with the Magura attack drones, you get the ultimate asymmetric warfare strategy. Asymmetric warfare is how a smaller force defeats a much larger, heavily armed opponent using unconventional tactics. Imagine this scenario. A fleet of Triton underwater drones is silently patrolling our exclusive economic zone. They detect a swarm of hostile foreign vessels attempting to harass our fishermen or occupy our reefs. The Triton instantly sends real-time coordinates via satellite to our military headquarters. Within seconds, a swarm of Magura Sea drones is deployed from a hidden coastal facility. Before the enemy warships even realize they're being watched, 5 to 10 explosive-laden drones are approaching them at 42 knots from multiple directions. We no longer need to spend billions of dollars on a single frigate just to show force. Through sea denial strategy, even if we do not have a massive warship physically present in a specific area, the sheer psychological terror of knowing that invisible Triton drones and lethal Magura drones are lurking in the waters will force any invading fleet to think twice before crossing our borders. According to the United States Embassy, the transfer of the Triton vehicles and the deployment of special forces to operate the Magura drones are part of the continuous strengthening of defense cooperation between the United States and the Philippines. This perfectly aligns with the free and open Indo-Pacific framework, which emphasizes the importance of freedom of navigation, maintaining peace, and pushing back against illegal territorial expansions. In recent years, we have seen nonstop initiatives to deepen this partnership, from joint exercises and maritime cooperative activities to intelligence sharing and the turnover of advanced military hardware. The arrival of both the Triton and the Magura systems proves that the Philippines is rapidly shifting from traditional, outdated tactics into the future of warfare. Around the world, leading nations are heavily investing in autonomous systems because they can execute highly dangerous missions with zero risk to human life. While these unmanned systems are small compared to giant warships, their ability to stay at sea for months, gather critical intelligence, and sink multi-million-dollar enemy ships in a matter of minutes brings an unprecedented level of security to our nation. As technology continues to advance, we can expect more of these modern assets to become a staple in the modernization program of the armed forces of the Philippines. The arrival of 4 Ocean Aero Triton drones and the active deployment of the legendary Magura Sea drones serve as absolute proof that our defense posture is stronger than ever. We are slowly but surely building an impenetrable fortress on the water. With the continued support of our allies and the undeniable bravery of our troops, the Philippines is sending a loud and clear message. Our sovereignty is not up for debate, and our waters are heavily protected. What are your thoughts on the new Ocean Aero Triton underwater drones and the lethal Magura attack drones? Do you believe this combination is the ultimate deterrent against those trying to claim our territories in the West Philippine Sea? Share your opinions in the comments section below. If you found this video informative, please leave a like, share it with your friends to spread the good news, and do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more updates on our military modernization. Thank you for watching. Long live the Philippines, and stay safe, everyone.